A veteran remembrance service was held on Friday the 9th of October at the Dutch Cultural Centre, Marshlands Road in Christchurch. A crowd of about 100 gathered in the clubhouse. The president of the Netherlands Society, Mrs. Annie van der Dussen, introduced the distinguished guests.
Each year, the Dutch community in Christchurch gets together to remember the 6,229 Dutch people who were killed during the period from 1945 to 1962 in the former Dutch Indies and the Dutch New Guinea.
The Dutch ambassador to New Zealand, Her Excellency Annelies Bogaert.
The weather is a little bit less good. It's cold and rainy, but that's maybe also a little bit of Dutch. Of course, it's a very important day to be here to remember all those who fought for us, especially the younger generation like me and the smaller ones, because we know without them, for those who have fallen for us and others, we wouldn't be here probably. And I think that we sometimes forget how important it was, all the people who fought for us, to have a freedom for people here and all over the world. We are, I think, especially my generation and the younger ones, we are very lucky to have always lived in peaceful times. And sometimes we forget that it's due to all those people who fought for us and went through a lot of difficult times.
And on behalf of the Christchurch City Council, Jannie Johansson spoke about the gratitude he has to those who fought for a better world.
I can only imagine what a terrible thing it was, but I can also imagine that as a young person, the horrors and the reality of what has happened before me that has enabled me to have such a wonderful quality of life in today's modern world in a place like New Zealand. You know, Christchurch is a peace city. It's something I'm very proud that the city has committed to, but we will only have peace if we remember what's happened in the past and acknowledge the dedication and the commitment that those before us have made to creating the wonderful place in which we live today.
Defence Attaché to Australia and New Zealand, Lieutenant Colonel Caro Lefebvre, spoke about the fact that the Netherlands government is recognizing more than ever before the contribution made by the soldiers who are now veterans and living in this part of the world.
With the Defence Department in Canberra and now in Wellington, it's our will that as long as you are here and there are volunteers like Leo, Wim, Annie, and actually people behind the scenes that want to push this forward to organize every year a reunion like this.
Wim de Winter of the Netherlands Society excused the weather conditions and invited all those attending to go outside for the wreath-laying service.
There is a gazebo down there, you can stand under. We got some heaps of umbrellas if you want to stand under an umbrella, but if you can't make it, you can watch it from the inside. I would like to call upon Her Excellency Annelies van Bogaert.
The first wreath, laid by the Dutch ambassador, Her Excellency Annelies Bogaert, and Lieutenant Colonel Caro Lefebvre. On behalf of the Netherlands Society Christchurch, the president, Mrs. Annie van der Dussen. Members of Parliament, Leanne Dalziel and Clayton Cosgrove.
And now I would like to call upon...
Followed by two representatives from the Papua Nui branch of the RSA. And finally, members of the general public were invited to pay their respects.
I would like to call upon Mr. Lex O'Brien to recite the oath.
They shall not grow old, as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them, lest we forget.
The last post performed by a bugle player from the New Zealand Army. The national anthems of both the Netherlands and New Zealand were sung to finish the 2009 Veteran Commemoration Service at the Everglades Marston's Road in Christchurch. This is Theo Boekel for Echo Radio.
Take